Hey friends, we're Kim and Norm from Mountain Beaches. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you've been here before, welcome
back.
We love to share all things RV living.
We do.
Our destinations, reviews on campers, DIY,
as well as product reviews, and that's what we're sharing with you today, so stay tuned. Today we're going to be reviewing a product from Bluetti called the EB55 Power Station. Now the Power Station is something that can enhance anybody's life, especially in the outdoors. We're going to put it through the ringer today and see how it can help us in our life. Now we want to disclose that Bluetti provided this power station to us at no charge in exchange for this review, but we let them know we only do honest reviews, and that's where we're starting today. So right over here we have the box. We're starting with the unboxing. See what we've got inside here. First thing we have is another package. So this is well packaged for shipping. This is exactly how it came to us. The Bluetti EB55. Let's see what we got. We'll see what color that they sent us. Comes in multiple colors. Okay, first off, some documents. Don't need those. Another box with, okay, got the power station and the cords. This first cord here is to plug into the power supply if you're going to charge the Bluetti from 120 volt. This is a old cigarette lighter style 12 volt adapter, and this cord is for solar powering or recharging. Comes with the two MC4 connectors, but we didn't get it with solar panels. Solar panels are an option. I think it might have been nice if they would have shipped those as well, but we'll just review what we have. Again, very well packaged. This thing is going to be sturdy and safe in coming to you. And there we have it. Ours is the steel gray with blue. Let's see what we can do with this thing. So right out of the box, we're going to turn it on and see what kind of a charge it came with. And right here. Okay, I'm a bit surprised. It has a pretty good charge, 80%. You can see the LCD screen here, as well as over on this side you have USB connectors. You have the AC 120 volt. This power adapter is capable of producing 700 watts in typical running mode, and I think about 1400 in startup mode. And then up here, this is for the charging. This would be the solar, and the other adapter, or no, this is the DC, and then the 12 volt adapters. It also has a USB-C connector right here. So let's try this thing out. One other thing that I just now noticed, right on the top here is a wireless charging port for your cell phones. Just toss your cell phone on top of there and it'll immediately start charging. I like that.
All right, it's my job to share with you all of the things that we need power for, and there are a lot of them. By time, you know, while you're boondocking and you want to do all those at-home kind of things, hair dryer, coffee maker, but also being a video creator, we've got drones and computers and I mean all sorts of things. So let's come down here onto this blanket and let's talk about some of these things. One of the most important things is Norm's drone. I can't tell you how many times we've been out and he's like, no more batteries, we gotta quit. So we've got the drone, we've got our camera, my cell phone and Norm's cell phone, my computer, my hair dryer, which is all important, coffee maker here, the coffee grinder, our walkie-talkies. That's just the beginning of it. We have other things that we charge too, our GoPro, just lots of things. So let's see how this Bluetti EB55 works for us in this scenario?
We have quite the table full of all sorts of miscellaneous electronics items that need to be charged.
This is what happens when you're a YouTuber.
True. So we're going to try all this. We're going to plug it all in at once to the Bluetti EB55. You'll notice it has 4 USB ports here and a USB-C port there, so a total of 5, and then 4 AC ports over here. Let's start filling them up.
All right.
Okay, first off, we've got some GoPro batteries right here. Let's get this on. Plug those in. And then we've got some more GoPro batteries. Let's get those plugged in.
Does it look like it's drawing any charge?
A little bit, about 1 watt so far.
Okay.
How about your phone? Let's get your phone going.
Yep, and my phone has a case on it, so let's see how that works.
This is the wireless charging.
That works. It's not a very thick case, but it's charging.
Okay, we're up to 3-4 watts. Let's put a little bit more of a load on. Let's try plugging into the AC, the charger for the drone batteries. All right, we're at 7 now. Another USB for the watch. We're at 40 watts.
Here's my computer charger.
Okay, another AC.
There's
And
yours.
my laptop. We'll use the USB-C connector for this. Sorry, you're getting the back of my head a lot, but I'm trying to read. We're only at 41 watts.
All right, here's the walkie-talkies.
The walkie-talkies, we'll get those going into AC outlet. We have another USB. These are our Canon camera, so we're gonna find space to reach around.
That's kind of amazing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 8 things charging all at once. We're using 42 watts of power out. This is a 700 watt charging station. It'll peak at 1400 watts for a short burst, giving you ability to start something up. And it has, let me look, 537 watt hours of battery. It's a lithium ion battery inside here with its own solar charge controller and battery monitoring system all embedded inside this case.
That's amazing. It didn't blow up. I mean, you know.
It's not going to blow up. That's what part of the intelligence of this is. If we overload it, we can't hurt it. If we overload it, it's just going to shut down.
Okay.
So it's not going to blow up. Oh, Kim.
Techie, non-techie.
Okay, non-techie for Kim. It has a handle, so you can lift it and carry it.
Yes.
Non-techie.
Oh, stop. And I don't know that we can show it right now, but it has a cool flashlight on the back.
It does. We'll show that to you later. We're going to leave this for 1 full hour, charging all of our devices. Then we're going to come back and see what this did to the battery. We're at 80%, and we'll see what happens after an hour of charging.
I think they need to know that, or realize that all of the batteries were not completely empty.
No, it's kind of real life situation. You got batteries at different levels,
Yep.
and you just, charge them when you're ready to charge them. So that's where we're at.
Okay.
Start the timer. Another great use for this power station from Bluetti would be something like a 12-volt cooler that you might have, you keep in your car or truck. This would be perfect for that, and I bet you'll be able to drive that thing and power it for hours and hours, if not days. Well, it's time to see what the results are. We've been running the power station for about an hour now.
Yep.
Charging 7 different devices. So we have 5 USB and 2 AC outlets. So on the drone batteries, 1 out of the 2 is fully charged now. On these GoPro batteries, 1 of the 2 is fully charged. Both of these are fully charged. The walkie-talkies, fully charged.
My phone is fully charged.
And the watch, fully charged. And let's check the laptops. This one is fully charged.
And
94.
awesome.
So 94%. So that's pretty good. That's just 1 hour. So what did we do to the charging station? Let's look at that. We're still pulling output of 110 watts. And capacity, we're down to 60% right now.
And it started at what? 80?
It said 80. This isn't a real precise. It just gives you 20% increments. So it probably was, I don't know, it was below 100%, but above 80, I'm guessing. And now we are somewhere between 60 and 80. I'm very impressed so far.
I know. I'm actually quite surprised because I am not the tech person. And when we received this, I was wondering, what applications are we going to be using it for? I mean, we have all the outlets in the trailer.
We have solar.
We have everything we need. Why in the world would we need something else that's 26 pounds and takes up space? And why would we need to utilize something like this?
Right. Over this hour of charging things up, we've already come up with a great idea for us.
Yes, we'll show that
on
to
how
you.
we're going to use this. So stay tuned. We'll tell you how we're going to use this going forward.
Yep.
But some of the ways that we see it of great value are for weekend warriors or tent campers or van lifers, or someone that just wants to go for an afternoon and they have maybe one of those electric refrigerators that needs to be plugged in, those 12-volt refrigerators.
They're going to be gone all day and their phone's going to run out.
Going to the beach.
Yep.
This is perfect for those situations.
Do you think this is a perfect thing for you or for us? Who do you think this is perfect for? We'd love to get some comments on this because this is a very new thought process on having one of these.
Price on this, I believe, is $4.99. And they have lots of different models. They have some that have much more capacity than this. This is one, more of the lower scale. So you can check on their website, Bluetti, and see what all the different products are that they have. But we're kind of liking this one.
Yeah.
But we have another test we need to run with the high wattage items.
Okay.
So let's get rid of all this stuff and we'll stage it for the next test.
Okay, let's go. Chop, chop.
Time for test number 2. The big boys.
Let's talk about this first.
Oh, yeah. So what I did was I put the case back on Kim's phone, threw it down on the wireless charger, and it still worked. So I guess it just depends on what kind of case you have. We are down to 60%-ish.
Okay.
Let's try the hair dryer first. Okay, this is a 110 device. We're going to start off on low.
Okay.
And we'll see what this does. Okay.
Ready, set, go.
Go.
Ah.
Now it's going on low.
Wow, I'm surprised.
And this says 360 watts.
Wow.
Okay, go high.
Up, went off.
Went up to 900 watts and then this overloaded and shut it down. And I can now hear the fan going too. The fan hadn't kicked on before. But it's interesting, you were able to run that on low. Try it again.
For a little bit. Okay.
That's putting out hot air.
Wonder how long it'll run.
That is usable.
I'm very surprised.
Okay, so that's a win.
Yeah.
It can run on low, in the low speed mode. Not the high speed mode, but hey, that's better than nothing.
Yep, I'm gonna turn it off, okay?
Yep.
So if you were out tent camping maybe and you had an outside shower, you want to blow dry your hair because it really looks better after you blow dry it, in my humble opinion. It works. Really, really, really surprised me.
Aside, the other thing that I need to tell you is this is a new model from Bluetti. They've designed it specifically for campers, for overlanders, van lifers. So there you go.
All right.
Now, should we try the coffee grinder?
Sure.
And by the way, these outlets are sine wave, so that's exactly what you want for charging a computer. It gives you a nice smooth instead of the choppy wave. So this is perfect for charging your electronic devices.
That's more like it.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's test number 2. I really have no expectations that this test is going to work. So
yeah,
because I think this will draw up to 1500 watts. So
Okay.
Let's plug it in. Hard to tell that little light. All right, let's push
Over here?
over there. Yep.
Yep.
And see, 370, 1023, 0. It shut it off. Imagine that.
Imagine that. Yep. Well,
I didn't think it would work.
This baby will just have to be used inside the trailer in our solar. Another fun thing about this, show them the lights that come
Oh yeah.
on.
It also has a handle for easy carrying and a light on the back. So on, high, and then flashing. So that's a very nice added feature.
I am really surprisingly impressed because I've started to set up a charging station in our bedroom on top of the dresser that has just been a junk collector kind of spot. Next thing is to show you what I've come up with in order for us to keep this device.
Okay, let's go inside.
How do you like my charging station over here? I'm so excited about this. We'll have to figure out where to put all of our hats that used to be here. But I have all of our devices that'll fit in this basket, all the cords, a little bit of cord management so it's not all crazy looking. And then in order to charge the Bluetti, it's simple. We just lift this up and it goes right in here. Here is the battery, I guess.
No,
The
power charger.
The power charger right here. And we happen to have a outlet right up here. Crazy, I know. Now you'll notice when we started charging the device, the fan went on. Can you hear that? So I would want to charge the device during the day when we're not trying to sleep with the fan on, unless you want a little white noise. But you can charge all your stuff. So here's the deal. We are horrible about charging up all of the stuff that we need before we go out on a photo shoot. So if we can get in the habit of just plugging everything in, having everything charged, then we can just disconnect, bring it with us. We can bring the Bluetti with us when it's fully charged in case we're gone all day long and we need to recharge. I don't know. What do you think? You think this is a good idea? Would you do anything different? I'm kind of excited about it. So if this is completely empty and you're charging by plugging it in up here, it takes 3 hours to charge it. If you're using the device that plugs into your car, it takes about 6 hours. So not bad, I don't think, not bad at all.